Good afternoon. Everyone has good audio? Yes, all good? Great. I'm Sherry Llewellyn from the Police Department's Office of Public Affairs, and we couldn't be happier to have you with us today to announce this very exciting and long-awaited news. First, we're going to hear from our Police Chief, Gregory Durr.
Good afternoon. I'm excited to announce today the apprehension of William Marshall III for the shooting of Angelo Little at the Columbia Mall in July of 2024. This is the result of a 10-month partnership between the Howard County Police Department and the U.S. Marshals Service. During the course of the investigation, detectives have received hundreds of tips and traveled from state to state trying to locate Marshall. And time again, frustratingly, none of these leads panned out until this week. Howard County Police posted a video reel on social media reminding the public that we are continuing our search. I have made a priority to keep this case top of mind with the media and the public. This week, a lead was generated from the video indicating that Marshall was staying in an apartment in New York City. After investigating the information, Howard County detectives, U.S. Marshals, and the NYPD went to that location last night and arrested William Marshall III. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, and quite frankly, so do I. We will be investigating if anyone was helping him to elude law enforcement. We will determine if charges are appropriate for anyone who may have assisted him. We will work to determine how Marshall ended up in New York City and his possible connection to the property owner or renter of the residence. We are also working to determine the details regarding our reward in the case. So while we still have many questions, we now know the answer to the most important one. Where is William Marshall? William Marshall is in custody. As Chief of Police, I am proud of the outstanding, tireless work effort of everyone involved in this search, including the Howard County Police Department, U.S. Marshals, and the Howard County Police Department social media team. There was a true creative and ingenuity that resulted in the apprehension of him. We aren't immune to crime in Howard County, but if you commit a crime here, we will catch you and we will bring you to justice, no matter how long it takes. I'd like now to introduce the County Executive, Dr. Calvin Ball.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Chief Durr. I want to start off by thanking the Chief, the entire Howard County Police Department, U.S. Marshals, NYPD, and all public safety officials for their efforts in making this important arrest. While those arrested for crimes like this heinous act are innocent until proven guilty, as you have heard from Chief Durr, our police department remains dedicated to ensuring anyone who commits a crime in Howard County is held accountable. On July 27, 2024, our community was faced with a tragedy. Shots were fired at the mall in Columbia, taking the life of a 17-year-old named Angelo Little. Our hearts have remained with his family and friends since that day, and we will never forget the loss of life. Today, I hope our community sees that our commitment to justice for Angelo and everyone in our community is unshaken. Soon after Angelo's passing, the police department identified the shooter as William Marshall III. He was at large for 10 months, wanted for first-degree murder and related charges. Our police conducted an extensive and exhaustive search, keeping us informed throughout the entire process. They reviewed the troves of digital evidence, conducted hundreds of hours of surveillance, and enlisted the help of critical federal partners. Thanks to their efforts, we are relieved to say that William Marshall is in custody. One act of violence in our community is one too many, especially when it results in loss of life and threaten places in our community. These places represent belonging, connection, and shared community life. And when harm comes to these spaces, it strikes our collective sense of safety. That sense of safety was shattered last summer, and since then, our commitment has been cleared We will not allow violence to define our community. That's why we answered the call, stayed the course, and never gave up. Working closely with our Howard County Police Department and other stakeholders, we worked tirelessly in this search, and the more I was made aware of this situation, the more I understood the complexity of the matter. It was an effort culminating in months of hard work, long nights, and collaboration, and after a long road, our efforts have led us here. During the past year, we've worked closely with the mall in Columbia, the police department, community partners, including U.S. Marshals, to implement proactive safety measures. In Howard County, we increased foot patrols to implement to expand the presence of our community outreach division, and worked with property management to upgrade surveillance and reporting protocols. Our officers have built even stronger relationships with store owners, employees, and patrons to ensure a quicker flow of information and even more trust. We launched a coordinated strategy to reduce gun violence in and around the mall, strengthening our gun violence reduction section, assigning a lead detective to focus on high-risk offenders, and investing in a data-informed, people-driven hotspot policing and youth engagement efforts. Gun crimes committed by young people are plaguing many communities across our great nation, and Howard County, as Chief Durr said, is not immune. While the vast majority of gun crimes committed by our young people are targeted, it does not eliminate the importance of investing in our young people and implementing effective crime reduction strategies. This work is about prevention, this work is about accountability, and this work is about creating a condition where safety is the expectation and not the exception. Once again, I want to thank our hardworking officers who have been working for the better part of a year to make this arrest. The Howard County Police Department makes these dangerous and deadly incidents the utmost priority, and I am truly grateful for their work. Thank you.
Next up to the podium will be John Wormley. He's a deputy commander with the United States Marshal Service.
Good afternoon. I just want to start off by saying that the United States Marshal Service is committed to improving the safety of our communities. We are committed to our partner agencies. We could not be as effective as we are without our partner agencies like Howard County. This arrest is the result of intensive investigative man-hours, a collaborative effort with Howard County, with New York, New Jersey Fugitive Task Force, NYPD, and frankly all of the agencies that assisted us with this apprehension. Fugitive investigations can be very complex. They're very difficult. Some last longer than others. This was one of those cases. I just can't thank Howard County enough for the support they gave us. New York, New Jersey Fugitive Task Force, NYPD. They really helped us make this happen. I'll say the result of this is our communities are safer, and a criminal has been brought to justice. So thank you. I appreciate the support from Howard County. I really do. I appreciate it. Thank you.